So the world is changing fast. AI is taking over, remote work is the new norm, and specialized skills have never been more important than now. But here's the thing. If you can master just a few high-income skills, you can set yourself up to work on your own terms, working your own hours, wherever you want, having financial stability, and more importantly, controlling your own life. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 6 high-income skills that not only pay well, but by the end, you'll see how all of these skills work hand in hand to create something amazing. Copywriting is essentially the foundation of everything. It's pretty much the blueprint on sales pages, emails, product descriptions, whatever you read on like a brand's website, social media is from the byproduct of copywriting. Think about this YouTube video. You need copywriting to create the script. You need copywriting to create the title and thumbnail. Everything comes down to copywriting in terms of social media, marketing, branding, anything business related. Copywriting is the essential. There's a pretty high skill ceiling when it comes to copywriting because there's so many people. With AI coming out, it's become a place where pretty much it's been accessible to everyone. But to start your own copywriting journey and learning the skill, you can easily start by reading the book, The Copywriter's Handbook, or just watching basic YouTube videos to get a foundation. And once you've got your foundation and knowledge, you can put into practice by doing things like writing tweets, doing draft sales emails, like emailing yourself and seeing if you would buy this product. Another fun way would be rewriting product descriptions on websites. But if the writing doesn't convince you or someone else to buy into the product or service that's being presented, after you've reread it over and over again or given it to someone else for feedback, then that just means that you need to keep on working harder until you get to the point where you're a master copywriter and you can sell me this pen. If you can sell me this pen, it's over. You already win the game. This can lead to the next point, which is AI prompting. And utilizing copywriting skills or just critical thinking and analysis, you can essentially turn AI, such as things like ChatGPT or Midjourney, into a 24/7 personal intern to pretty much just do whatever you want or whatever you need. But the value is how you ask them. So there's things like, write me 10 social media post captions for my marketing campaign. Or you can say something like, you're a master copywriter. I want you to write me a... Oh my gosh, my throat has never been that dry before. I've been recording for so long that I couldn't even speak. Okay, I think I'm back. Lord, please let me finish this in this take, please. Where was I at? A lot of beginners will ask AI to generate 10 YouTube video ideas for my marketing agency YouTube channel. Or you could say, you're Neil Patel. You're gonna give me 10 trending YouTube video ideas for the end of 2024, which will blow up my YouTube channel and give me leads to my products and services, blah, blah, blah. So like just finding ways to leverage AI instead of just being boring with it is what drives results. Not only is AI about saving time, but it's about scaling and automating your business. It can help you brainstorm, it can help you automate, do mock-ups for drafts, like scripts or designs. Anything that you need help pretty much thinking on, it will do the thinking for you. And it's up to you to execute, because obviously if AI executes, it's wraps. If you've seen that Will Smith video of him eating the spaghetti, but that was like not even a year ago, right? So that's already evolved into craziness for the past like few months. Is like there's actually an AI that's kind of like in like a call with you, and if you ask it to help you like do something, it'll just guide you. Actually, this guy was asking this AI to help him edit this video and how he could do this effect, and then it just led him to doing it like it was someone that was watching him and pretty much teaching him, which is kind of crazy, but I'm rambling. The next skill is video editing. Like everything that you're watching on your screen, on your phone screen, your computer screen, social media, TV, video is everywhere. Social media posts is video now, such as like Reels, TikToks, YouTube Shorts, and then long form content like the video that you're watching now. But remember, the story in a video comes from the copywriting, which means the copywriting is still king. Anyways, utilizing short form or long form content, either or, can essentially help you tell the story of your personal brand, your business across multiple platforms, right? your long form content, your short form content, and specializing in either one of these or both is super valuable for businesses or creators who don't have the time to do their own video editing. So that's where you come in, and you essentially display your skill in either long form or short form. And you tell a company or a content creator or whoever you're reaching out to, I can edit this video for you. I can save you time. So you just keep doing the things that make you money, and I'll do the thing that gives you more attention, eyes on your business, and potential leads to make you more money. And then it's just a loop of making money, because you're making money by giving the business money, and then they're giving you money, and then you can hire someone to do video editing for you, make a video editing agency. I'm pretty biased on this stuff because I obviously started off with video editing. It was like my first skill set that I learned. But even like video editors can make crazy amounts of money. I know a guy who manages a YouTube channel, and essentially their client said if they get monetized, they'll get half of the ad revenue plus their pay. And this guy only has like 77 subscribers. So if he needs about 1,000 subscribers until he can start getting his epic bonus incentive. So if you guys can hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate that. There's stories like that going around everywhere where people are just editing for YouTubers and then they get like a portion of the ad revenue, and this breaks the ceiling for their earning potential, making it from like $4,000 a month. It could range from $5,000 to $10,000 depending on how your video performs. And this incentivizes video editors to make even better performing videos, makes the business blow up more, get more views, and all of that jazz. So the next skill is web design. It's essentially the first impressions and credibility. I think of it as you're inviting someone into your house, and if your house is messy and dirty and stinks, they're gonna leave right away, right? But if your house is super clean, if it's super welcoming, inviting, making you feel good, they'll want to stay, they'll want to explore. That's how I think about websites in terms of business. And so you want to build credibility and trust straight away just from them looking at your homepage pretty much. And the thing about web design is you don't have to be a coding wizard anymore, because it's so easily accessible from things like WordPress or Wix, where it's pretty much just drag and drop and just typing and designing. And as long as you're decent in designing and copywriting, then your website shouldn't have any problems being visually appealing to anyone that visits it. Sorry, I need more water. I'm yapping for too much. Water drinking ASMR. Okay, after learning web design, you can easily offer this skill by building websites for businesses that have pretty shitty websites and drive customers out, or just create templates and sell those templates for money, and that's how you create passive income. It just depends on whether you want to create a product or provide services. But either way, web design is one of the most sought out skills. And obviously, websites are in demand to be used as portfolios or even sales platforms. Say you have a business, no website, where are your sales gonna go? You think they're gonna call you? No, people are so introverted nowadays. They're gonna just want to email you and find your contact information from your website. They're not gonna want to call you because they're not talking to you. No one talks on the phone in this day and age. Content creation is something that has been booming over the last couple of years. If you haven't noticed, every successful brand has consistent and valuable content. Content helps build visibility, it keeps your audience engaged. And the thing about content creation is not even just on the business side, but if you just do content creation for your own personal interest, literally just make posts about it. Like, you don't have to pay anything. You just take a picture or you take a video of something that you're passionate about, a skill that you have. If you start building an audience, then your monetization just pretty much flows in naturally from there. And ways of monetization comes from AdSense, brand deals, and other affiliate income. And if that doesn't convince you to start posting your content, brands will literally reach out to you to create content for them. And that can yield crazy amounts of money. You can be put on a monthly retainer where you create like 5 posts a week, or like 1 video a week for a month, and then you get paid monthly for that. Like I said again, it's easily the most accessible things, but because of that, you need to be very consistent, because building a personal brand from content creation, building your own audience is not easy. It can take months, years. If you're made into a meme and then you blow up, then congrats, you are set for life. Sales and marketing is probably the most essential and valuable skill on this list. So if you think about your personal life and not just business, You are always selling yourself. Obviously, job interviews. You're selling your skills for someone to potentially hire you and for you to provide them with services to help their business grow. Selling and marketing is everywhere. And obviously, if you know the basics of selling and marketing, it is not about selling a product or service, but about selling a feeling and experience. Like for example, if I were to sell my service of video editing, I would highlight the fact that someone is saving time on video editing, someone recording and filming, and the fact that someone will be posting it and scheduling it, which essentially frees up hours upon hours of someone else's week for someone who manages a business and a team, and for me to just pretty much automate and streamline their whole video editing process so they can just focus on the things that they would need to focus to make more money. For example, Apple is not selling you a overpriced iPhone 16. They are selling you the fact that you are going to fit in with the rest of society because everyone and their mom has iPhones, and you won't be made fun of for being an Android user. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe I was just the one that was left out for a couple of years because I had an Android. Totally not a personal story. If there's anything that you need to take away from this video, is that if you learn any of these skills without sales and marketing, you will not be able to provide these skills to anyone in order to make an income. So this is where the fun begins. What I gave you is essentially a blueprint to a one-person business that will run itself in the future if you learn all these skills and combine them. Copywriting to communicate your value, AI to automate, video and content to engage, and a website to tie it all together. Combining all these skills with any of your passions, you can easily sell a consulting service or a digital product or a mixture of both, and you'll essentially be set. Let's move on to the outro.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, shut up, man. Okay, so there you have it. 6 high-income skills that can transform your life in 2025. Start with 1 or 2, practice daily, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve.